A warm room, cheese, barley, honey, and dark red wine. Then, one sailor's fingers lock together. His nails harden into hooves. His jaw pushes forward. Bristles spread across his skin. Within seconds, Circe has driven an entire group of Greek warriors into a pigsty. But Homer adds one detail that makes this scene far more disturbing. Their bodies become swine, yet their minds remain human. They understand everything. They know what has happened. And trapped behind those animal faces, they begin to weep. Most retellings treat this as a simple monster episode. An evil witch humiliates innocent sailors, and Odysseus must rescue them. But these men did not arrive on Circe's island innocent. Soon after leaving Troy, Odysseus says his army sacked the city of Ismarus, killed its men, and divided its women and treasure. When he ordered his crew to leave, they stayed behind, drinking wine and slaughtering animals until the survivors returned and attacked them. Homer never says Circe transformed them as punishment for that violence. That connection is my interpretation, not a secret explanation hidden in the poem. But once you remember what these soldiers had learned to do, the pigs stop feeling random. Circe offers what exhausted soldiers want most: food, wine, shelter, and a beautiful voice, drawing them inside. Her potion is designed to make them forget their homeland. Then her wand changes their heads, voices, skin, and shape. Notice the order. First, they lose the desire to return. Then they lose the appearance of men. To me, Circe's magic doesn't create hunger. War taught them to seize everything: food, treasure, captive women. The spell simply removes the uniform, and because their minds remain human, transformation is not freedom from morality. It is imprisonment inside the consequences of abandoning it. One sailor, Eurylochus, suspects a trap and escapes. When he reports what happened, Odysseus takes his sword and goes after the others, even when Eurylochus begs him not to. He does receive divine help. Hermes gives him the herb moly and explains how to resist Circe's magic. But Odysseus still enters her house, survives the potion, draws his weapon, and refuses to eat until his men are restored. In that moment, he is not merely their commander. He is the last person insisting that they are still men. That is why I do not think this story is really about humans becoming animals. It is about how easily people can keep a human mind while surrendering human restraint. Hunger is not the spell. Pleasure is not the spell. Even anger is not the spell. The spell begins when desire becomes permission, when you stop asking whether something is right, because you have become accustomed to taking it. Circe's victims still know who they are. That is why they weep. And perhaps the most frightening part of the story is not that a goddess can make men look like pigs. It is that war may teach them to live that way long before she ever touches them.